Good afternoon, students. So today we will discuss the K-map using with don't care conditions. With the don't care conditions. So before we are going to see this don't care conditions, K-map with the don't care conditions, first we will discuss what are the don't care term means, right? What are the don't care terms, right? So here, as per the definition of don't care, these are the terms, the output for which, these are the outputs for which the system output doesn't change, right? For some input combinations, the system behaves identically. That means whatever so let us say the system is going to output something for some of the input combinations, right? And if you increase the input combinations and if you check the output of the system, it is not going to change, right? So for that so for those number of inputs, the output of the system is called a don't care, right? So here the don't care terms are denoted as x, right? So x here I can consider either this x as a 1 or I can consider it as a 0, right? So when you are finding a SOP expression, when you are finding the simplified SOP expression using K-map, then we are going to group the number of ones, right? So when we are finding the SOP expression, we are going to group the number of ones in a K-map, right? So in such cases, the ones are considered, the don't cares are considered as 1, or they'll act as 1, okay, right? So similarly, when we are finding the simplified POS expression, right? So we are going to group all zeros in a K-map, and in such cases the don't cares are considered as zeros, right? Or they act as 0, okay? So with this basic knowledge of don't care conditions, we will see certain examples using 3 variable K-map, okay? So let us see one example on 3 variable K-map. Y of A, B, C is equal to summation of small m is for minterm, okay? So 0, 1, 4, 5 plus, right? So if I write only 0, 1, 4, 5, this is the normal min terms, right? So if I write along with this, if I write the don't care terms, how they are represented? The don't care terms are represented as summation d. Small d stands for don't care, right? So in don't care terms, we are not going to write the min terms which we have already written in the first bracket, that is 0, 1, 4, 5, right? So except these terms we are going to write, means I cannot have all the terms in don't care. So but the terms which are not there in the min term, so those terms we are going to write. Let us say 2, 3 and let us say 7, right? So these are the 3 don't care terms, and these four are the min terms, and these 3 are don't care terms, right? So now we have to find the minimal SOP expression for this. We are going to find the minimal SOP expression using K-map, okay? So let us say from the problem definition, we came to know that Y is the output and A, B, C, these are the 3 inputs, and the min terms and the don't care terms are given, right? So we'll put 3 variable k map. Okay, so A is a MSB, C is a LSB, so 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, and here 0 1, right? So this is 0th cell, this is first cell, this is third cell, second cell. I hope you know the basics of K-map. Okay, so now we will fill these minterms, these 0 1 4 5 minterms in these cells. 0, write 1 because we are going to find the minimal SOP expression, and the minterms are given. Minterms are nothing but the ones, right? So 0 1, then 4 and 5, right? So here 2 is a don't care term, write X in that cell. 3 is also don't care term, and 7 is also a don't care term, right? So here what we are going to, how we are going to group the cells, right? So here you are going to use these don't care terms to form a larger group of ones, right? So if I have let us say if I have one more don't care terms here, if I have one more don't care term there, let us say 8, along with this 2 3 7, I have 8, let us say. So in this case I can form a larger group of 1, largest group of 1 you can say, by considering these don't cares as ones, right? So in that case what happens, I can group all these 4 ones along with these don't care terms to form a largest group, right? So in this case the minimal SOP expression will be equal to 1, right? So but what is our aim in the K-map? We need to cover all ones with minimum number of grouping, right? So let us now we'll take the original example, right? We'll take a original example, right? So I'll write 1 1 here, and I don't have the 8th term, 8th cell in don't care, right? So 0, sorry, don't care, don't care, don't care. So here we have an aim to cover all these 4 ones, right, using a minimum number of groupings, right? So it is not necessary to use these don't care terms, right? So if you want to find a further simplified expression, then you are going to use these don't cares. And one more thing you remember, you are not going to group only don't cares, right? So I cannot form this grouping. This is wrong, right? So this is wrong, this grouping is wrong, this is a wrong grouping, right? So our aim is not to cover the don't cares, our aim is to cover only the min terms, that is 1, right? So here I can group all these 4 ones, I can cover all these 4 ones in one group, right? So it is not necessary to include these don't cares, right? So only don't cares are included only when you cannot group, you cannot make a largest group of ones, right? So in such cases you are going to make use of the don't care terms along with ones. So now the reduced or the simplified Boolean expression will be only B bar. Okay, so this is the simplified Boolean expression, right? So now let us take one more example. So in this example, you see the minterms are only 2, that is 0 1, and there are 2 don't care terms. So if I plot a K-map for this example, so we have 2 minterms 0 and 1. Okay, so inputs are not given, it is left to you, you can choose your own inputs, right? So only output is given, that is Z. You can take here I am taking A, B, C as my inputs. Okay, so I'll fill with the cells. First I'll fill a 0th cell, then 1, right? Then 2 and 3 are the don't care terms. So you're going to write X in these 2 cells, right? Now you just check. If I group, you can cover these 2 ones. You can cover these 2 ones with one grouping, right? So if I write Boolean expression for this. So what you'll get is a bar and b bar, right? So this is the simplified Boolean expression if you don't have a don't care terms, if you consider if you don't have any don't care terms, right? So now if I consider these don't cares, along with these ones, that means I'm considering these don't cares as ones, right? So if I consider these as ones, then what you can do, you can group these don't cares along with these ones in one group, right? So that means I can consider those don't cares as ones, and those don't cares can be mixed with the original ones, and we can make a larger group, right? So now if I write the Boolean expression for this, what we will get only a bar. So which is the most simplified Boolean expression here? This one, right? So I think you understood the advantages of including don't care terms in the expression. So because of this, what are the advantages of using don't care terms? This will reduce what your Boolean expression further. It reduces the Boolean expression further, right? So you can observe it from the previous example, right? So Boolean expression further. And second one, if Boolean expression reduces means, so the hardware also reduces. It also reduces the hardware also reduces, right? So how hardware reduces, I'll show you with an example. So right, so we'll take these two expressions, a bar, b bar, right? So if I plot it, if I draw a logic diagram for this, so what we will get, we have two inputs a b. I'll obtain a bar first, then I'll obtain b bar first, then there's a AND operation between them, right? So this is the hardware requirement for this expression, right? Without including the don't care terms. If I include don't care terms, then I require only one, what? The NOT gate, right? So this will be your output, right? So here from these two you can observe what is the hardware requirement, right? So hardware requirement reduces. Instead of having two NOT gates and one AND gate, I require only one NOT gate to implement the same given expression, right? So the two advantages of don't care terms, including don't care terms in your SOP is this will reduce the Boolean expression further, and it also reduces the hardware. Okay, we'll take next one more example. So this is the next example. We'll plot a K-map for this. Okay, so just observe how I am going to group, how I am going to cover all ones, whether it is using, whether I am going to use the don't care terms along with the ones, right, or no. When to use, you will come to know. Okay, 0 1 1 2 3 4, and in 5th and 6th cell don't care. Where is 5th cell? 5th cell is here, and 6th cell is here, right? So now how many grouping is possible, right? So these two ones can be grouped. If I have don't care here, then I can group these two ones with these two don't cares, right? So this one cannot be grouped with this, right? So this one can be grouped with the adjacent one, right? So what is the expression for this? Is x bar z. This is the expression. Now this one can be grouped either with this don't care, right, or with this don't care, right? Because these two are physically adjacent and these two are logically adjacent, right? So I hope you are aware of physical adjacency and logical adjacency, right? So this one can be grouped if I group this one with this don't care, right? So both the expressions are correct. So what is the expression? X and y bar, if I group this one with this don't care, if I group this one with this don't care, so what is the expression for this? X and Z bar, right? So this is going to remain common, right? So along with this you are either going to include this or include this. That means what is my final expression? You are going to get two expressions. One is x bar z, that is common. Either you will write x y bar, or this is the second expression, x bar z plus x z bar, right? So I hope this example is clear to you, right? So when to consider the don't care along with ones and when not to consider. Okay, then next we will see one more example. So in this example you see the min terms are 1 2 3, min terms are 1 2 3 and don't care terms are 5 6 7. So let us put a K-map for this example. Inputs are ABC, output is Z, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 2 3. These are the min terms, and 5 don't care, 6 don't care, and 7 is also don't care. Now how to group, right? So I cannot group these three ones with these three don't cares, because I cannot group 6 ones, right? But because 6 is not a power of 2, right? So I can group single one. I can group 2 ones, I can group 4 ones, 8 ones, 16 ones, 32 and so on, right? So number of ones which you are covering in a group should be a power of 2, right? So now how can I group? How many groupings are possible? These two, one can be grouped individually, but I can form a largest group. I can form a largest group with these two ones along with these two don't cares. Along with these two don't cares, I can form a largest group, right? So when I group 4 ones for 2 ones with the two don't cares, then 2 literal will be, or 2 input variable will be eliminated, right? So what is the expression for this group? Is only C, right? So now I can group this one with this don't care in a single group, but I can also group this one with this one and these two don't cares, right? So I can form a larger group. Instead of one single one with one single don't care, I can group 2 ones with 2 don't care. So I can eliminate 2 variables, right? So you have to aim to eliminate as much as variables you can, right? So here what is the expression for this is B, right? So the minimal SOP expression is Z is equal to B plus C. Okay, so I hope you are cleared with all these examples, right? So for homework purpose I'll give one example. Let us take down this as homework, and try to solve it yourself. Okay, 0 1 plus summation of D 3 7 6 and 5, right? So this you take it as homework. Okay, so solve it. We'll see it in the next class. Okay, thank you.